Hi, I'm Chris McCarthy, and today I'm going to show you how to make baked potatoes stuffed with olives, celery, and Philadelphia brand cream cheese. All of those ingredients alone would make a fabulous stuffed potato, but I'm going to go one step further. I'm going to top it with a pimento-infused butter. How does that sound? Well, welcome to my kitchen. Come on, let's get started. The potatoes, I've already baked them, 425 for about 35 minutes. I'm going to first of all take the olives, 15 of them. My husband is the engineer type, so he knows specifically 15 olives for this. And then the celery, one stalk. I cut it into smaller pieces just so that it's a little bit easier to cut up in the food processor. And what we're going to do first is chop these, pulsing. And you want it finely chopped. Smells great. Smell those olives. Next, going to put in the Philadelphia brand cream cheese. Just like with all the ingredients, it's important to pick the best. That's why I picked Philadelphia brand. We love it in this house. We think it's terrific. Makes all the difference in the recipe outcome. Now, I'm going to blend it again, sort of to a puree form. Consistency. Good. Now, scrape down the sides. Boy, I love the smell of green olives and celery. You can smell both. Now, you split the potatoes. Squeeze them. Makes it easier to take the potato out and spoon it out, trying very hard not to break through the potato skin. So you're going to leave a little bit of margin of potato in there because you still want to be able to reload these potatoes after you make the stuffing. Now, I've already baked the potatoes, as you can see, but I would make the filling while the potatoes are baking. And it would give the olives and the celery a chance to marry their flavors. Now, I have celery seed. I love celery seed. You can put celery seed in pretty much anything. I use a half a teaspoon. And it just brings out all the flavors that are hiding. Those measuring spoons that I just used were my mother's. I'm lucky enough to have them now. I use them every day, and I think about her when I use them. She was a great cook. I learned a lot from that woman. Now we're going to pulse. We're looking for creamy. Now, some folks like a little bit coarser chop on the potatoes, and you can stop anywhere along the way, whatever consistency you like. And if they look a little bit dry, you can add a little bit of olive juice. Don't go crazy. Half a teaspoon should be great. That looks good. Now, before I stuff the potatoes, I'm going to put the butter in the pimentos. put it in the microwave for 1 minute. On high. And while the butter is melting, I'm going to restuff the potatoes. Want to mound it up nice and high. Remember, you eat with your eyes first, so you want to make them really attractive. Now let's get rid of this thing. It's just in the way. These smell great. There's something about the smell of olives that really gets an appetite going. I guess that's why the Italians always make sure they use it on their antipastos. Now, you can make a little well in those potatoes. Butter is done. That's the pimento butter. And what I'm going to do, take a spoon, just ladle it on. Okay, wake up your taste buds. We're almost ready. What's a great meal without a garnish? We have an olive, celery stalk with an olive. Just push that celery stalk right through the holes in the olive. There you go. Okay, wake up your taste buds. Dinner is served.